right, let's go. Yo, what it do, man? You are now tuning into No Other Way Media Podcast. We in a motherfucking building tonight, man. 262-414 in the motherfucking building, you dig? We about to get litty.
They like Boog, you been on fire, we been, aight, come on.
Go talk to a Boog, man. Go ahead, let them know the business, man.
They do something to me and mines and I'm gon' fry your ass for show. They like Boog, you been on fire, we been waiting for some more. It only cost a band or two to get you flatline out the dough. I need half the check to even pack my bags and hit the road. I just bought another fit, check the receipt, it cost 3 racks. They been telling me to part ways with my heat, but I just can't. If you play them type of games with me, we on your block and can't. We been on your block for weeks, ain't come outside, them boys be fam. I been certified for a whole year straight, feel like I just got stamped. Brody just put another 200 on his neck, his shit look cramped. They compare me to who? I don't sound like nobody that do rap. I could catch a flight, be to stay like every week, but I'm in the trap. I done bossed up plenty shit, they used to treat me so damn foul. Speaking bad up on my name like Ace Boog never held it down. I was the realest one in the circle, now I'm the biggest one out the crowd. Had to watch these boys fall off so I could finally wear the crown. They be making songs that sound the same, just put that little shit up. Imagine faking out your rap career, y'all boys be dumb as fuck. I just dropped a record, 30 days, been booked, I ain't sleeping a month. Keep your homie dick about your mouth, y'all boys be acting like punks for real. Yeah. Keep your homie dick about your mouth, y'all boys be acting like punks for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That boy came in real litty, man. You know what I'm talking about? 414 in the building.
I say, hey, man, that's how you start a podcast off. You got me in this motherfucker like I'm ready to sing back.
Okay.
Me over. I was doing the ad-libs.
Nah, your ass is over here turning to Animal TV. I said, hold on, what the hell going on? Anyways, man, hey, man, check this out, man. Check this out, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, man, but you're here with us today. So we want to first thank you for that, man.
Welcome.
Welcome to No Other Way Media Podcast. I don't know if you all the way tapped in to how we operate over here, man. But we got a thing, we got a ritual what we do over here where we celebrate our guests, man. So we do that by letting them pop open this bottle. Okay. And while you're doing that, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know that's tuned in who we got on The Other Way Media Podcast.
Yeah, man. It's your boy Ace Boog, man, from Milwaukee. Appreciate y'all from Racine bringing me out.
Welcome.
So, where you from? Well, you basically, you from Milwaukee. So, how was your upbringing, bro?
Basically, hold on. Before that, how your upbringing? what side of town in Milwaukee? You north, south, east? Where you at?
South side.
Bring your mic in a little bit more, bro. Swing your mic in.
Hey, look, man.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to be racist, but I was gonna say south side. I was gonna scream south side for you, brother. I was gonna scream south side for you, man. But no, how was your upbringing though?
It was straight. I had a good upbringing. I didn't have no no bad upbringing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was on the south side, so like on the south side, it's kind of like a mixture depending on where on the south side you're at. You know what I'm saying? Like, It could be a bad part of the south side or a good part of the south side. So like, I was on the good part of the south side in Cudahy by the lake. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too much going on like that, but doing music, I always was like intertwined with the inner city Milwaukee. So like, I was kind of always in the mix and always, you know what I'm saying, not really being a part of all the drama and shit that be going on, but like I was always aware of that shit, you know what I'm saying, and like sort of around that shit.
Okay. Not on no Malibu Most Wanted type.
No.
Hey man, I just had to check. You understand me? Just had to check.
Yeah.
Pop goes the Weasel.
Yeah. Oh, he did a good job. You
Yeah,
pop,
he
hey,
did
you
okay.
need to popping bottles. Man.
Nice tape.
Hey, get that brother a hand. He used to popping bottles, man. We gotta give him a hand, man. 'Cause we get some bloopers on this joint, man.
Okay.
We definitely get bloopers on this joint, man. So, when you start rapping, bro?
What inspired you to start rapping?
Yeah.
You started getting into that.
My older brother was doing music before me. I was probably like, I want to say like maybe like 13 years old when I first started like writing songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
How old is you now?
23.
23. Okay.
So,
Shit, man, you on the ride?
Yeah. What high school did you go to in Milwaukee?
Cudahy High School.
Cudahy.
Yeah.
How was you in school? Was you was born to the books? You was born to the to the shit?
Yeah. I never was like an honor roll student. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't bad. Like, I was never really getting kicked out. I just was like, I was just hanging with my friends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like shit like that. But I tried to pay attention to shit. Like I learned a lot in school. No cap.
Did you play any sports when you was in school and stuff?
Yeah, I did boxing for a couple of years.
That's dope.
Boxing? Did you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean boxing. I tell people, man, I be watching that street fight shit, man. You know, you could put an average motherfucker. Boxing is different from fighting, man.
Yeah,
It's totally different. It's fundamentals
discipline.
behind that shit,
Yep.
man. Cause you get in that ring and think you think cause this dude's small, he tiny, he ain't got no body size. You gonna whoop his ass. Come to find out, you go in there throwing all them punches, swinging like crazy, and get your ass knocked out.
So quick question. So are you the only child?
Nope.
So the reason I ask because I want to know what inspired you to box. You know, a lot of times boxers that do become boxers either had some siblings in the house that was kicking on their ass or some bullies in the streets or something. So what inspired you to start boxing?
I don't really know. It was just like I wanted to do football. I really like aggressive sports. Like I wanted to do something aggressive, but like I really didn't like football because like it wasn't really too aggressive.
You should have played hockey there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I wanted to hit something. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to punch and kick and like.
Oh yeah, you should definitely
like,
play
yeah.
hockey. You could be the one that sit there wait on him.
Yeah,
You ain't in. You ever notice on hockey, man? It's always one player, man. He ain't even in the game, man. He just waiting. He waiting for that call. Hey, number 32, knock him out.
For sure.
Oh, the real.
They be knocking each other motherfucking teeth out their mouth from hockey, man.
I got a two-part question for you.
Yeah.
Ace Boog, like, how did you come up with your name, right? Ace Boog, and what separates your style of rap from everybody else in Milwaukee?
So that's crazy because my artist name comes from the gym I used to box at, Ace Boxing Club. So like
Nice. Okay.
I named, you know what I'm saying? I just went with that. That was kind of my boxer nickname. So like I just kind of went with that. And like
Where was you boxing at?
Ace Boxing Club on the south side.
Okay. That's what I want to know. Like on the
Shout out
south side, like.
Yeah, yep. And so like after that, I was like, I just Paid in Full was one of my favorite movies. Of,
I
you know
think
what I'm saying?
that-
Always.
Okay.
So like I just intertwined them Ace Boog. You know what I'm saying? People started calling me that like out the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like I really never put it together. People just started calling me like Ace Boog. So like I just put it together and that's what it was.
Right, so it's natural that, you know, that a lot of the rappers, you know, they take their names from like characters that we see in movies
Yep.
or, you know, like big time gangsters and stuff like that, right? So again, the second part of the question, like what separates you, your rap style from everybody else?
And hold on, and before you go into that question, because I want to ask you, because I definitely had a question about that. Because of the new wave in Milwaukee, the up tempo, how do you feel about that wave? Do you feel like when you're being an artist, do you follow that trend or do you stick to your trend? How do you create your content to make people draw attention into you?
Yeah.
And focus in on you, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people, you know what I mean, because you're not on that trend, that style, you know what I mean? So how do that affect you?
It's like
Because your music ain't like, because
yeah. I mean, like it's not like I have anything negative to say. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I personally, I never really felt right. Like I never felt like I fit in doing that kind of music. So it's like I was never really making that music to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing against it. But like it was just like I had to find my own way because so many people was doing that and are still doing that. So it's like, it was like I had to set myself apart. Like with the question that you was asking me, like it's just I tried to make my music sound different. You know what I'm saying? Like I never try to have nobody be like, oh, you sound like bro, or you sound like bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want people to be like, bro, I never heard no shit like this before.
I mean, but like this the thing though, like how many? I mean, because you know, you're gonna always sound like somebody. Like they say, it's a motherfucker that look like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, you know what I mean? Like how do we go about that though? That right there, I've been trying to figure it out because a lot of people, you know, you look like down a little bit.
Hey, but that is a good question.
You know what I'm saying? Because
The reason I say that because if you, I'm gonna use one rapper in particular that I don't hear nobody sound like, Rob 49. Who sounds like Rob 49?
For sure. Shout out him.
And YTB Fat. No motherfucker sound like Fat either. So them two dudes who found their own lanes. You see what I'm saying? Nobody sound like his man. Rod 49 style cold as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I'm tapped in always with Lil Fat.
He's from Detroit.
Who? No.
Where is he from?
Who?
Rob 49.
No, he from Louisiana.
From Louisiana.
Yep.
Okay.
And then look, now you take him and think about all the other Louisiana rappers, and then you drop Rod 49 in the middle of that.
He don't sound nothing.
He don't sound like a Kevin Gates. He don't sound like a Boots. He don't sound like a Webby. He don't sound like a NBA young boy. He don't sound like none of them dudes.
Right.
He don't sound like Fredo. He got his own sound. He got his own sound. So quick question, bro. How you haven't done any features, any local rappers or any mainstream artists?
So I just did a feature with my boy Lo Grams. He's from Milwaukee. I really don't. I'm tapped in with a lot of them Milwaukee rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I really don't. I never did no features with them. But like as far as this upcoming year, I got a lot of features. Like I'm talking to Skilla Baby right now. I'm trying to set some up with Gucci's new artist Bresden. A couple artists like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set a lot of stuff up for 2024. But like as far as like local features, I really don't got nothing too major.
Oh, I'm glad you shouldn't have said that, because now I got to put you in the hot seat. Now I got to put you in the hot seat. So here's the hot seat, right? If we asked you to put us up on 5 local rappers from Milwaukee,
All right.
who would it be?
All right. I'm gonna put damn, you called me.
Don't get stuck, hey man.
So you saying like
they gon' see this shit now? Make sure you
So you saying like can it be artists that I listen to or it got to be artists that I know? You know what I'm saying?
It can be somebody that you know, somebody you listen to.
Okay.
That we probably not tapped in with.
Yeah.
You just putting us up on game.
Right.
I've been listening to a lot of Jig, One Way Jig lately. Shout out to him, he's going crazy. Other than that, I don't really listen to too like it's a lot of like Little Chicken, you know what I'm saying? The Twins, MT Twins, like it's a lot of original artists from Milwaukee that paved, you know what I'm saying, the way. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Little Chickens and shit like that. But I really don't too much listen to like a lot of them. But I am tapped in for sure.
Yeah, it's Milwaukee active right now. They're definitely active right now.
Certified trapper, you know what I'm saying? Like all yeah, you know what I'm saying? The Big Frank, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of notable Milwaukee artists for sure.
When did you start taking your rap career serious?
I would probably say not like I never really took it as serious as I'm taking it like right now personally. You know what I'm saying? Like so like I would say like right now within this last year.
So you just dropped a new album. You just dropped a track not too long ago, like Whole Cupboard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's called.
Yep, Homecoming. Yep.
How'd you feel about that?
Yeah, that was my song back. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love from that song. You know what I'm saying? It was.
I see you smiling, man.
Yeah. There was nice graphics on the cover.
What's the meaning behind the song?
Yeah, that's what I want to get at.
So the Homecoming, I was supposed to drop a project called Homecoming, but I never dropped it because I ended up keep making better songs and better songs and better songs. So like I do, it is gonna drop. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm putting the track list together. But the Homecoming meaning was like I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the time that I planned the name, it was like around the time that like colleges and high schools do their homecoming and shit like that.
Okay.
So like I always try to intertwine shit. But like either way, when I drop it, it's still gonna be called Homecoming because like I'm really coming back hard this time.
That's dope.
So what is your mindset like when you creating your songs and keeping your you got to stay relevant with the content, what's going on? What is your mindset when you in the studio and you know what I'm saying, you hearing that beat, 808s hitting and shit? What is your mindset like? Okay, what is your approach towards the song?
I just try to make something that I know everybody wants to listen to. I never really always rapped like how I'm rapping right now, you know what I'm saying? Like making songs that you could play in the clubs, you know what I'm saying? Like I really used to be like a really lyrical rapper, you know what I'm saying? But like, so when I make songs nowadays, I just always keep in mind, like, I gotta make something that everybody wants to hear, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can make something I want to hear all day, but at the end of the day, it's not really about what I want to hear. It's about what everybody else wants to hear.
Right. And see, that's my thing, like, I had to like really look at I ain't saying look at myself, but I told myself like, when I'm making beats, this is not for me.
Right.
So I gotta mentally. This is not for me.
Yeah.
Because I did this hi-hat that way. I don't like it. But this beat is not for you. I got to get that, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's the same thing, basically, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, man. So we noticed that you fuck with the Frenchies.
Yeah, for sure.
I see that.
Yep. My people at Bugatti Bullies, they got a lot of nice dogs. A lot of nice dogs, expensive dogs, you know what I'm saying?
Your dog, I see you got a nice Frenchie, man.
Yeah,
Bailey?
Bailey.
Is it
Yep,
Bailey?
Bailey,
Bailey?
yep,
I'm
yep.
saying that right? Okay, Bailey. Spend some bread on that, right?
Yeah, yep.
Tell these people how much you pay for that dog, man.
So the MSRP, like the sticker tag is 15,000, but I, you know what I'm saying, like my people, they tapped me in, you know what I'm saying, they gave me that motherfucker for 10,000, you know what I'm saying, so
10
it was a
G's,
good
man.
deal.
Boy, dropped 10 G's on a dog, man. Frenchie.
So check this out. I want to back to the question that he had, something that you had said earlier. So you start making songs that everybody can play. What inspired that transition for you to start making songs that club songs, etc.?
I just knew it was time to go hard. Like I knew it was time. Like I had to take myself to that next level. Like I knew I was like not on no cocky shit, you know what I'm saying? But like I knew I could already out rap everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew I was nice with it. Like I really didn't have nothing to prove no more. So it was like, let's get to it. Let's start making songs that could actually put us in position, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just like making a bunch of shit and then like my people be like, oh, that shit's hard. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else is like, man, turn this shit off.
I like every now and then, man. I like to throw my little, in. So you ever need an engineer on a wing, man? You know,
there my boy go. He got his plug in.
Top of the line equipment over there, man. All analog gear, man. You know what I'm saying? $1,600 microphone, man. We can get busy, man. All analog gear, man. You know what I mean? So book something, We can get busy and get active, man. I'll show you what it do, man. We work together, man, move a sequence, make it happen. Because I didn't check your music out, you know what I'm saying? You're an instrument to me. You're a human, but you're an instrument to me. If you understand, we going deep now. You're an instrument, so you know what I mean? Yeah, and you got a nice style, a nice voice and all that.
Got a good sound.
Good sound and shit, man. So definitely that.
Hey, I got a question for you, man. Like, it's hard. It's a known fact that a lot of artists from, they cities and they town where they from, it's hard to get, support, from the city and stuff, right? So my question was to you is like, is there anything in specific that you do to try to garner up the support from your city, right? Well, because your city is the one that's gonna put you on.
But see, that's what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Because I know you probably can relate, and I know you are. When I did all my shows in Memphis and all through Mississippi, all through Indiana, just, doing my shit, I got so much love and so much fucking support. You know what I mean? From out of town, it's crazy.
Right.
Man.
Can you relate to that? I mean, am I lying?
No, man.
And it's like, that part I'm trying to understand, you know what I mean? It's like,
I can dig that, right? But it's like, your city is the one that's gonna vouch for you.
No, for sure.
They gonna let the entire world know who.
But see, I think the city,
Boog is.
But I think the city won't let they waiting on Ace Boog to get a feature with Yo Gotti or something. Then they gonna follow suit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, your city don't. They know you the monster. They know you a beast. But they don't put that initial time in. You know what I mean? To support and push you until like, just like with the podcast, for instance.
No, yeah.
They're not gonna really tap in hard till we get a Charleston White or till we get a. So what I'm trying to say, if you get a motherfucking Gotti, if you get a money bag, that's where I'm going with the shit. You know what I mean? Like with our city, but the people on the outside, when they see you, you a celebrity to them. You know what I mean? It's just weird, man.
No, it goes back to the saying with Boosie, right? Boosie's, it's like, I don't know who all like who his supporting cast is or whatever, but I don't even know if you're accessible to your city. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people seeing you out all the time, because if you want to be treated like a star, you definitely don't want to be accessible to everybody. So back to what Boosie said. Boosie always said that, don't nobody going to support you in your city, because if I sit here and I watch Ace Boog grow up on the same block as me, not saying me per se, and I see him doing this, I don't like that. So, that's why he always say, hey, they always encourage mothers to move out of their city. They say your city will hate on you more than anybody, you know what I'm saying, et cetera. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, quick question. Let me jump to something else. Are you a registered artist?
From ASCAP and BMI, yep.
I was going to ask you that.
So, yep.
I was going to ask you that because, you a lot of artists be, you know what I'm saying, doing their music and shit, and anybody can steal your shit.
Anybody.
And I tell these people, everybody come on here, every artist, I say this to y'all, like, I'll be like, so when they do them challenges, right? For instance, Lil Wayne.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, man, I done ran out of goddamn music to write. I done ran out of everything to write. What the fuck? I wrote so much goddamn music. Fuck it, I'm gonna do a challenge. So I'm only gonna pick one of you motherfuckers out of the 50,000.
Right.
I'm gonna take your verse. I'm gonna take your verse. I'm gonna take your verse. I'm gonna make a song. So just think of all these verses, all these bars coming in.
Facts.
And if you ain't registered, guess what?
You ain't getting paid for
Guess what? They finna take your shit, bruh.
Yeah.
And write your shit. Like, then you might be sitting in the crib, like, listen to some shit like,
That's my first punch.
wait a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they did their research on you and found out that you didn't have a BMI ASCAP.
That's some shit.
You got one, bro.
Yeah.
So think about it. All these people sending in these verses for you know what I mean, for these challenges. Man, listen, man, I ain't got about 4 albums. I'm in Bahamas somewhere, right? Your ass over there.
I mean, you can be a registered artist. They still steal your shit.
They still, but no, they won't because it's because if the song go crazy, bro, it's consequences behind it.
It is, right? So guess what? Boosie and Rod Wave going through that right now. That's the current event right now. You can go Google it up right now. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Rod Wave tapped into, didn't give Boosie no credit, but Boosie been on that old business is business.
Yeah.
He trying to convert over. Fuck the streets, man. This is a record business.
Man, look, Boosie told the motherfucker, it's this little slick little cat. He got this little cleaning ass shit he do with the little spray. He got a little.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. Yeah.
That man came in there and did a little flow and shit,
Dude
man.
said-
Yeah, man, that wasn't cool, Boosie, man. Come on, man, that wasn't cool, Playboy, man. You know the
What
man.
he say? He was like,
You gotta pay me to. You gotta pay me to. Yeah, you know what I
videotape
mean?
this shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mike Beasley, man, holla at your boy, man. Mike Beasley, man. We done had you from the town, man. You holla, your boy won't right on that one, man. He know that. That man trying to and he go crazy with the little spray. Whatever's in that motherfucking bottle, bro. That motherfucker. That motherfucker clean a hole in the wall. He probably can walk through that bitch and go to the other side of the room, man. That bitch so cold.
All right, check this out, X-Boog. I got a good question for you, right? If a label wanted to sign you, how much would you ask for, and how much do you think you worth, and why?
Hold on. Time out. I got a question for you for that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, go ahead and go into that question. I'm gonna get on that question after that because I want to hear what you got to say.
You gotta sign me for them racks. I'm not gonna lie. Like it gotta be like if you really want to sign me, and it's terms and agreements and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I know everything, but like I kind of do know the ins and outs of this shit. So like, you gotta sign me for them racks, especially if you want a couple years. Like, it either gotta be like it gotta be 500K to an M. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that's shorter than that, that's like you could run that up by yourself within a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like that's nothing when you think about what you got to do to live as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you really want some time and like you really want to really do business and make some money out this shit, I need 500 to an M to sign even my first deal, and I really got to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have a manager? You have a management behind you?
Yeah, I got a manager. Yeah, I got my label 2BM Records. I'm partnered also with Bugatti Entertainment.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask you. What do that stand for? You know, what I mean, 2BM Records. That's what I was getting at. You know what I mean? We're gonna
2BM stands for it really standing at first for two brothers and a mic. You know what I'm saying? My brother was doing music together. So like we started our own studio And we was just thinking of names, like, dog, what can we call this shit? And it was just like 2 brothers and a mic. It don't get no more.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So-
I just want to know.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried? Cause I've been checking artist development type shit. You went into that, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I see Skinbone.
Yeah.
Well, how you link with him?
I mean, shit. It was just like you just got to reach out to people. You know what I'm saying? Like money talks. That's the biggest thing right there. Anybody will talk to you if you got money.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like we knew what we wanted to do. A lot of people probably hit up these artists and they be playing with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't playing. Like it's when we hit them up, we was ready. We knew what we wanted to do. So you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like they was trying to tap in for show.
How was your? Is he coolly? How was his?
Yeah,
how your relationship? How was that? You know what I'm saying? The time with him. You know what I mean? How you know?
Yeah, them people cool. Them they're from Chicago and shit.
Right.
Them people cool. You know what I'm saying? Skin bone.
Funny in the motherfucker.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do their thing. It's like everybody got that stage act. You know what I'm saying? So like, who you see on stage ain't gonna be who you see when they hop out the car. When they get to the venue. When you hand them the cheese, like here you go. It's gonna be two different people. So like
two different people.
Yeah.
Either way, both ways, them was cool people for sure.
I wonder if a lot of people move as a character. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm this person at this moment. 5 minutes later, I'm in this motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know?
that shit. Man.
Getting that. Name some roadblocks or struggles you had to face while building your brand.
I had to face a lot of, like, I had to overcome diversity a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like my ethnicity took play a lot, you know what I'm saying? That takes part in this shit. So, like, I had to really overcome diversity, being different, and still making music that everybody wanted to hear. That was probably the biggest thing, and I'm still trying to overcome that. So, like, being different and still trying to be accepted is probably the biggest thing that is like the biggest thing.
Okay.
So with that Homecoming album, I mean, when you dropped that, how did you feel behind that when you put it out?
Man, I knew what it was. Like,
Yeah.
like when I made the record, I was like, I really didn't know if I wanted to come back. I was like, I didn't do music for a couple years, so I was like, this shit's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense for me to just write this shit and do nothing with it. So like when I put that shit out, I got a lot of good feedback from that shit. Devin Haney, the boxer, tapped in.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. How you link with him through what? How did you link with him?
And he was just like, he's my favorite boxer. You know what I'm saying? I boxed, so I'm really tapped into the.
You good with
Boxing.
Yeah, something like that.
Hands,
Something
like
that,
you do with all this little shit.
Yeah, so like he was just like, he had this promotion going on, like if you got clothing brand, artists, anything, you know what I'm saying, DM, tap in. So like I sent him my link, and like it probably took a couple days, it probably took a couple weeks, I'm not gonna lie, but he ended up hitting me back like, yo, this shit's fire. So like we got some shit coming out.
Yeah, you still had a relationship with him?
Yeah, for sure.
What about Skinbone?
No, I really don't. Like he hollered at me probably like one time after the show. He was trying to get some pictures and shit, but a lot of people be about the money. You know what I'm saying? You come here, you know what I'm saying. You come here, you do what you came here to do. Like, not that don't take nothing from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that cool people, but like, so it's like, nah, I ain't really tap in with him after that.
So you tapped in with the news and shit though.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
No Studios, the venue, it was really them. You know what I'm saying? So like once you pay them to do a show, they go really hard with the marketing, and they got like, they do something with the news. It's just like every show you do there, you could do your little segment on the news. You know what I'm saying? So like that was really cool. Like it was a different experience to go through that. Like,
did you sleep that night?
not really.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn. It was different for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're happy as hell, you know what I mean? That's like, you know how you're a little boy, you waiting for that, you know what I'm saying, whatever that present was. It might have been a fire truck. I can't wait to get up in the morning, open this
Watch
motherfucker.
this shit.
Okay.
So, like, Milwaukee, you know, how do you feel about Milwaukee, like, up to date, far as with all the, you know, everything that's going on up there with the Kia Boys and the new wave with the music, with the police brutality, and how do you feel about that?
Milwaukee is a crazy city. It's like, I personally don't live in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like I be in Milwaukee every day. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to Milwaukee every day. But like I understand this, man. There's a lot of shit going down in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
No matter which way you look.
20 minutes, 25? What exit did you get off on the way to Racine?
I don't know. You remember what exit we got off on? 237 or something.
Two reels?
Like that.
Two reels say 333.
333. Two
Port
reels.
Washington.
Yeah.
Port Washington, that take you everywhere, man.
On the rail.
Anyways, man, I got an interesting question for you, man. If you had the option of sitting down with an artist of your choice for some knowledge and wisdom, who would it be? And if you had a choice to sit down with them or get $500K, would you take the $500K or to sit down?
I would sit down with Drake, but I'll still take the $500K.
You can't do both.
Oh, okay.
It's either to sit down or the $500K.
I'm gonna take the $500K.
Okay.
I just said that's what I wanted to get signed. Shit, that's my deal right there.
Right, for sure.
Okay.
What you having, Bailey, like what's a female dog? Female
Yeah, she
girl?
a female, y'all.
So are you going into like the breeding with that or?
No, like honestly, like we take we got the dogs and we take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So like Bailey, I had Bailey, and then I had she got like she got a brother or a sister. It looks completely different, but it's like bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like we just like take care of the dogs. Like Bailey got sold already. I'm not gonna cap to you. So like we don't really have these dogs for too long when we get them. You know what I'm saying? But like I could have kept Bailey, but it was like we really trying to run a business.
You like Bailey?
Bailey was.
They grow on you.
Hey, you know what the motherfucker go like this by his eye? He went by his eye. It's all right, man. With some tissue in this motherfucker. Yeah, I seen. I've been, like I said, I've been checking you out and shit. You know what I mean? I seen your interaction with the dog and shit. You know what I mean? So that's why I asked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got a couple people around here racing, you know what I'm saying, that fuck with the Frenchies and shit. I'm still trying to understand the dog game. I got a guy up in
I don't want to understand it.
I'm just trying to because I'm trying to understand, like, I mean, I get 10 G's for the dog. I get it, but I'm just trying to understand, like,
it's the bloodline, bro.
That what it is?
You paying for the bloodline.
It's how it act. Like you gonna love the dog, bro. Like you spend a lot of cheese on the dog, but you gonna love the dog, bro. Like
well, you better love that motherfucker spending all that goddamn money on this dog.
It just acts different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it acts different. It looks different. Everybody around be like, what the fuck kind of dog is that? Like I know you spend. Like the white people be looking like, dog, what the fuck? Everybody, the Mexicans be like, dog, what the fuck? I've never seen no shit like this before.
Yeah, but you got to be honest with them.
Right.
Motherfuckers ain't buying them just to be buying them.
Yeah.
They buying them because of the blood.
business.
They want to see what the bloodline can make. If it can make a French, if it can make a big rope, you know what I'm saying? Because you doing it to look for that to get that one rare DNA. And that dog, so you can sell a dog for $250K, $500K.
That's crazy.
Or if it's a stud, you know what I'm saying, and the stud got all the requirements that a motherfucker is looking for. Now you can get this big stud fee going. You know what I'm saying? So they do it for different several reasons, but reasons that I don't even want to fucking be tapped in. But here's the reason why. It ain't really the dogs. It's when you get the dogs, you breed them, and then they have the babies. It's the weapon that I don't want no parts of.
Man.
I don't want no parts of that shit. I ain't getting up every 2 hours fucking with no little ass dog.
Hey, it's a lot of work to take care of them dogs. Like, the breeders, shout out to them. Like, the people that actually
for sure.
are really, because we got people that are taking care of these dogs. Like I said, it's somebody that handles the mating part. Mm-hmm. When the dog gives birth, that handles the paperwork, the shots, you know what I'm saying? And then once the dog is to an age where it's like, it don't really need too much care, then that's when we start being like, all right, you would take this dog until it's time to sell this dog, or we could buy the dog. You know what I'm saying? So like, but it's a lot of shit. Like if you don't know how to take care of that dog, your house gonna stink, clothes gonna the dog's gonna eat the whole crib up. Like
they be eating no shit.
Yeah, I mean they eat up, they tear shit up.
They be eating no shit, man.
Cords, everything.
Man, that shit crazy. My daughter-in-law.
Oh man, we're gonna jump into this track right here, man. It's Boog, man.
Yo, it's Boog.
We're gonna go Go ahead and turn up the volume a little bit, man.
I gotta perform this one too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Damn, yo. I remember nights when only God show me mercy. People hit my phone talking about that they gon' hurt me. Now that boy waiting for the trauma unit, bleeding in the hospital. Doctor come in and close the curtain. They gon' have to move the fuck around, that's for certain. I've been doing shows, I'ma fuck it up on purpose. Crazy how the roads done changed when they finally hit my phone, looking stupid cause I'm charging up for verses. I'm the hottest rapper in the city, that's on God. That's until somebody come and tell me that I'm not. They can try to keep it, but eventually get dropped. I've been killing online, competing for a spot. I've been putting on for the motherfucking city everywhere we run the globe, but you know that we been hot. Told them that I'm taking everybody to the top. If somebody try to stop it, then somebody getting popped. Shout out 1017, cause you know I fuck a wop. I've been getting to the bag, give me everything in stock. While these rappers keep hating, cause I'm everything they not. I've been looking at the billboard, climbing to the top. I've been walking around with bands till they sign a no doubt. We gon' put this shit together, throw some money in a pot. I be speaking all facts every time you hear me drop. I've been taking all the pressure, give me everything you got. I remember nights only God show me mercy. People hit my phone talking about that they gon' hurt me. Now that boy waiting for the trauma unit, bleeding in the hospital. Doctor come in and close the curtain. They gon' have to move the fuck around, that's for certain. I've been doing shows, I'ma fuck it up on purpose. Crazy how the roads done changed when they finally hit my phone, looking stupid cause I'm charging up for verses.
Boog just went in, went crazy, man. Let these folks out here know, man, what that track is, man.
Yeah, that song is called Mercy.
Mercy.
Okay.
So what kind of mindset was you in when you wrote that track? When you heard that beat, like when it was talking to you?
I knew I had to turn up. I make something hard. I was just tapped in with 1017. I was like, man, I gotta drop some hard shit for sure.
On the real, you got it. I mean, like, and it's crazy. Like, yeah, like Gucci, man. Gucci got a lot of artists out here, man. But you know, you hear the negativity about 1017, whatever, whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gucci came out the box doing his thing, man.
Man, shout out him for sure.
And shit, that's what's up. You linked up, you know. So you got the 1017 following, you know, checking you out and shit. You know what I mean? So that's very important. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, quick question, man. In the words of the Philly boys, you're a young boy, so who was your celebrity crush, man?
I'm booed up. I don't really got no stuff.
Good answer. You say damage control.
I want no problems when I get to the crib.
No.
Check this out. Hey, look. In the words of my boy Jamie, right on. Hey,
Okay.
listen, though, man. I'm married, but I got a celebrity crush. My wife got to just accept it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, no, I'm not telling you to follow me because goddamn it, I don't got no room on my couch for you. You understand me? But I'm telling you guys. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being booed up, man. That's like the new wave now. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the industry, it was a time where that shit was looked upon and frowned upon on.
Yeah.
But it's definitely y'all wave now, man.
You know what? I don't even think it was frowned upon. I think that it always took place, but it just wasn't popular
Right.
to expose and put it out there. Like,
Yeah, true.
Right.
So now at these times, it's like it's more acceptable now.
Yeah, it is, right?
You
But
get what I'm saying?
but
Because
just
it's all about the image.
no, for sure.
The game is all about
For
the
sure,
image now.
but
Yeah,
but
definitely.
to add on to that, right? So I was watching Cam and Mace, right? And when they was coming up, one of them, I think Mace had a girl. It was either Cam had the girl and Mace like, hey, man, you can't have no bitch, man. You can't have no bitch. Not right. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I say, and that ain't the first time I ever heard some motherfuckers say that. That's why I say that it must have been frowned upon, because if you came in the game and said, yeah, the bitch, motherfucker like, hey, man, you don't want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So it goes back to what you said. It's definitely wasn't popular back then, but it's definitely popping right now.
Yeah.
Most definitely it is.
It's definitely popping right now.
Yeah, I've been peeping that. I've been seeing that.
And I think that all stems from the record labels and everything. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they
Because
play. Yeah,
it's the image.
yeah,
You
they
got
play a
to
major
portray.
part.
You
know what I
you
mean?
gotta.
If you coming out, you Ace Boog, you dig what I'm saying? You
Right.
dropping these motherfucking dope ass lyrics and shit like
Straight
that.
up.
Now we come back and like you got somebody on the side. I'm like, hold on, man, you just talking about this and that. How you gonna?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
But it's kind of like, you see how Offset and Cardi B be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like Cardi understands like it's gonna be bitches in the.
Yes.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying in the
Yeah.
video? Like it's
I'm
this
telling
is
you,
what
I'm so
comes
proud.
with this shit.
With the
So it's
territory.
like as long as Offset do what Offset got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. He ain't doing nothing that he's not supposed. He's
Right,
supposed to
right.
be doing this shit. This the shit we. You know what I'm saying? The people want to see this.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what they want to see.
Prime example.
Definitely, that's what the
Jay-Z
people.
and Beyonce.
Yeah.
How long that relationship
You took him there, didn't you?
was there?
Yeah.
Nope, but they never exposed it.
Yeah,
Nobody
it's
ever knew
publicized.
about it. Guess the inner circle.
Yeah, for
you know,
sure.
but I'm talking about as far as the public.
Right.
They was never out in the public together. They never publicized what they was doing. All of a sudden, like damn,
They pop
just
out.
got together. No, they been together.
Been
once.
together.
Right.
Check the history. You get what I'm saying?
Who in the industry, like what artists in the industry that you would collab with, like what?
I collab with anybody.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Right answer.
right motherfucking
Anybody.
answer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right
What's
answer.
your top 5 that you've been? Not even 3. What's your top 3 that you just been? Man, if I could just get a song, man, who would that be?
Probably like
Because y'all all, you know what I'm saying, your voice is an instrument. Remember this. So
Yeah.
you got to find a person that's going.
I would do some shit with somebody from CMG. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I'd do some shit with was Big Boogie or some shit, some turn shit.
Yeah. What? Hey, okay. Let me ask you this:
I can see that.
what female artists what female artists is up to date that's popping that you? Okay,
Oh,
would you
that's
do
a
it
good
with Glow, Lotto?
Hell
Would you
yeah.
do it with what's the one from Scott? What's the one?
Sexy
No,
Red.
it's about
Sexy Red.
Mellow Bucks.
Yeah, Ella Bucks.
Mellow Bucks. Man, you got a lot. Man, listen. Let me tell you something. It's so
Females
many,
coming out the woodworks. man.
It's so many
Yeah.
of them. It's so many of them, man. Like, and I'm glad you asked that because name 5 female artists because they taking over the game right
Yeah,
now.
they take
That
it
you
over,
fucking-
bro.
SZA, Lotto,
I
Cardi,
love Big Lotto. That's my celebrity crush game.
Sexy Red, Glorilla.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Lakia. Shout out Lakia.
Oh, you put
kid
a
go
kid
crazy.
in there. Look,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It's plenty for all the city girls. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just like you said. The women are,
No, they
are
taking
coming
over.
hard.
Yeah.
Coming hard, bro. Like they move.
Mhm.
And
They take.
you notice these women moving like niggas, man. They moving like
Bosses for real.
Yeah, man. You ain't for real.
They not
bro.
bullshitting, dog.
No.
On the real, they moving shit. On the real, they moving just like niggas, man. So yeah, these females active, man.
No, yeah, they getting to it, man.
So what is your hunger behind your your success? What you doing, like your achievements in this music game? What keep you motivated? Keep you going?
I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Music is always gonna be, whether I went to work a 9-to-5 job my whole entire life, music is always gonna be in me no matter what. So like my
Right.
motive behind this shit is I'm trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm good at this shit. I understand what it can do for everybody around me. So
Right.
it's like that's what fuels me and motivates me, you know what I'm saying, to keep doing this shit. Is like I know I could take us to a different position.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Take your whole family to a whole nother position, different lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause
Yes.
definitely nice. You know,
Appreciate
Yeah.
you
that.
definitely
Yes.
nice. Like I said, cause I'm an engineer. You know, I'm a music. I'm a beat maker.
Yeah.
Your voice is an instrument to me. You got
Appreciate
you got a
that.
nice sound. So
Yeah.
Hey, my man shooting his shot. You hear me? He's shooting
Man,
his shot. He want you in the studio, man.
I stopped
We gonna work.
like 30 minutes ago. I think I stopped my shot. Like,
Which why you shooting in the
Okay.
gym?
Hey.
He been shooting there because your
Hello.
voice, you are an
I'm just
instrument.
saying, man, that 30-minute drive, man, ain't gonna be nothing to you.
So for sure.
On the real.
Hey man, oh man. So, anyways, man, name one big misconception people may have of you.
Like that I'm like maybe arrogant or cocky a little bit. That's probably like one thing. Like that might be a misconception of myself, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's probably like one thing I think maybe some people would think about me.
Do you think it's good to be cocky
Yeah.
at some point? And why?
Confident.
I think it's confidence. You know, cocky is,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be cocky, though. You know what I'm saying? Like even Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got
Yeah.
the swag. You know what I'm saying? You're cocky. Like, this is what
right.
you do for real.
Right.
Like, you got to stamp that shit. So,
Yeah.
like,
Damn right.
I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. I think being, like, like arrogant is something different. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So like
Yeah,
like you
absolutely.
do think he knows everything. I
You
think
gotta
that's
stay humble, bro.
Yes.
humble. You're right.
You gotta stay humble, bro. It's a lot of cocky, arrogant motherfuckers. I'll be like, man, fam, you just so
I
fucking.
asked you that because I hear it in your rap. You get what I'm saying? But like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because you trying to put your stamp on the shit. Like
Yeah.
you said that.
Yep.
You in this shit. It's always gonna be in your heart, like you just said. But you in this shit to get paid.
Yeah, sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, and if that's the case, you must have confidence. You got to have that cockiness. You got to have that swag.
Yep.
Let the motherfucker know, look, I know I'm the shit.
Right.
Because if you don't think you the shit,
Yeah, you gotta have that
That's
approach.
right.
Yeah.
You definitely gotta have that approach.
No, for sure. Facts.
yeah. So,
Gotta have that
you
approach.
Gotta give the people that, and yeah, I like that. I hear it in the music.
Appreciate that. Appreciate
Definitely
that.
gotta have that approach in that music, man. You gotta believe in yourself, cause if you don't believe in yourself, who can believe in you?
Yeah, right.
You gotta convince me to when you say, yeah, that nigga really did that shit, bro.
Right.
Damn, that nigga,
Hey,
that nigga really, hey, that nigga killed that nigga, bro. We be having a conversation like, man, rewind that back, bro. Right there at that second. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, and when I be recording, recording artists, I like, bro, you gotta deliver that. You gotta deliver that, bro. You gotta make me convinced to. I know the speed limit 65, nigga. You got me doing motherfucking 90. You got it. You know what I mean? Because I done forgot. I'm into your music. I ain't even paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, damn, shit, I gotta pull it over this nigga. Listen to today's Boog. What the fuck?
Right. And riding. How long you been riding a motorcycle?
Oh,
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't think we was tapped in, huh?
right.
Yes, sir.
I've been. This was my first year riding.
Nice.
I started riding April, May, maybe around May or June. So like I've been probably in June, July, August, September, October. Like I rode for like 4 months. I didn't get a whole season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I you know what I'm saying. I started fucking around with the bike. Shout out my guy one night.
Okay.
What's that like riding on a bike, bro? Like
It's a
that
hobby
shit
or
different, bro. That shit
is
scary,
this
bro.
sport to you? Like
freedom.
it's just free.
That drilling.
But hey, look.
Okay.
Therapy.
I'm saying,
Nice.
like my thing is, I'm not around no shield. I'm not around no like car. Like it's like
Yeah. You gotta trust. You just gotta trust the bike. You gotta trust the bike. You gotta trust God. You gotta trust yourself.
Okay.
And it's like once you get comfortable, you understand it works like a car.
I think everything you said, trust God. There we go, on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because this what I'm saying. You have to be the eyes for the other drivers.
Oh, for sure.
Because if you finna dip in this lane, how do you know? You know what I mean? Like I know you see that shit on Instagram. Different shit where motherfuckers be doing like 180 on the highway.
Hey,
how do you know this car ain't finna?
You got to make the man tap around the bike already.
I'm
look
asking the
like
question.
4
What is going through your mind when you on this bike? That's what I'm asking. Because look, I rode a scooter, and I seen some of the guys on the block. I try to, hey, what up, what up, fam?
Yeah.
And I wiped out, broke my. Hey, look, you see that thumb?
Damn, that's what
That
happened.
motherfucker crooked. I wiped out, hit the tree,
It was a
boom.
moped.
Moped.
Okay, yeah.
Spree.
Hey, you get up on those for real.
On the spree, man, what 60, 50, top speed?
Yeah, for sure.
Wiped out. Ain't never been on the bike ever since. I'm trying to ask you, like, so when you in that moment, that adrenaline rush, you.
This nigga got the sound effects.
That motherfucker. No, I'm for real, bro. Because I was just watching this shit, and you like to ride bikes. So I want to know, like, when you're on this bike, what is going through your brain and your mind when you for the dip over to it's 3 lanes? You
I want to make it home.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
My bike has a top speed. I didn't hit the top speed on my bike. You know what I'm saying? Like, but every rider is different. So like, some people might not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They might be like, fuck it. Even if they care about their family and their kids at home, let me try this more than once. I'm trying to make it home. You know what I'm saying? But like me, I like enjoying the scenery. Like, I like taking back roads. I be going fast, you know what I'm saying? 70, 80. I'm on a bike, you know what I'm saying? But I value it. You know
what I want to do, bro?
Nice.
Nah, I know it'll be dope, bro. On a big boy hog, like on a big boss. What's
Yep.
on big hogs, right? Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Hold on, though. And put that Phil Collins on. I can feel it.
Man.
And if you're on the highway at 3 a.m, no cars, nothing on the highway. And you on that bike, hitting them dudes.
I don't know what this guy got in his.
You know what I mean? You just, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm kind of into the mind of a rider. You know what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming at, though. You know what I'm saying? Eat whatever type of music
You
you
can
like.
do whatever.
But just on the highway at 3 in the morning, no cars, you just opening that bitch up, and playing that music. How you just got your helmet on and shit?
Safety
I'm an
first.
old motherfucking Ghost Rider.
That's exactly what the fuck you is. Hey, I can tell you done rode a bike right in your motherfucking mind.
I rode the
in
spree.
your mind.
I rode the spree and
Your
wiped the
mind.
fuck out. I rode the spree,
You ain't
bro.
just come up with all that shit. Just
No, I rode the spree. Nah, bro. I
It's good imagination. You didn't roll a bike in your motherfucking mind somewhere. You didn't about Phil Collins. How the fuck you know all that?
That
man?
shit was just, I can feel it, bro. Yo, that shit was just cool. Oh, real though.
Hey man, listen. I don't know about y'all, but check this out. I got the munchies, and since I got the munchies, I got a question for you. If you had a chance to got them on your own rap snacks,
Rap snacks.
what would be the name and flavor?
Damn. Ooh, my shit'll be.
You got to come on, cause Pete might be watching.
I do some shit like spicy garlic cheddar or some shit.
Okay. Do it, bro.
I ain't never
Spicy
heard of that.
garlic
John.
cheddar. That don't sound good or it do sound good?
Spicy garlic cheddar.
Okay.
Hey, he said that shit like, I dropped the ball. Damn. Don't make the call.
Hey, whenever,
Spicy garlic probably
whenever
do
you see
better.
motherfucker doing this, they trying to taste it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Spicy garlic cheddar.
I don't know.
Spicy garlic cheddar.
Spicy garlic.
Spicy garlic cheddar.
Oh, that sounds.
So the spiciness, what type of what would be the
Buffalo, like a buffalo.
Okay. Garlic buffalo.
Yeah. Maybe not
Okay.
garlic. I would maybe now you got me rethinking my flavor.
Say need a remix.
Oh, the real.
Sour cream and cheddar or something like that.
Sour cream. Had somebody. But that,
somebody
I like
got
what
that
you
off.
said though. But the first one, what you said, that, yeah.
You got to get them something that ain't already out, cause
Right.
the Migos got that already.
Yeah,
Sour
they
cream
got
and cheddar?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Migos
I
got
can't do
that.
that.
Your shit
Little
was
baby
your
shot.
shit was just on point.
Yo,
I told you.
Spicy
Don't-
garlic cheddar.
Don't
That's
let don't let a motherfucker don't shy away from the flavor you said.
That's that's what came to your brain. So you had your own opportunity to make your own famous burger.
I knew this was coming.
That would be your famous burger in Milwaukee. If you had a burger to put at what is that motherfucker called? Damn. I can't think of that fire ass burger place up there you could drive in. It's 2 lanes in the mill.
Checkers.
Checker. Exactly. What would your burger be?
It'll be the curd burger, cheese curd burger.
Cheese curd burger.
That's a new one.
I got that at Culver seasonally,
On the real.
but I'm making my own though.
Okay.
Where your lettuce be from?
That is a nigga go.
Layton Fruit Market.
Okay.
This dude then snap.
Damn, man. So what's up next for Ace Bugs, man? What's in store for the folks, man? To be
I got a video. Like I dropped a song with my guy Lil Grams. I got a video. It was supposed to drop today, but it was some setbacks. But it's gonna drop within the next couple days, and it's about to be hard. It's to the song I already released. With my guy Lil Grams. So
Grab, shout
yep,
out.
check the score. Check the score.
What's the name of the joint? So we can look out for it.
Check the score.
The score.
Check the score.
I got a good question for you. If you had the opportunity to have superpowers, what would it be?
I'll fly.
Hey, you know why he laughed? That was my shit, right? Hey, man, I think you done watched our interview. I'm gonna take my motherfucking superpower.
Hey, so if you had a chance to be you had to be an African animal, what you would be?
I'll be
Nah, that one hard.
a
G.
wildcat or something like that.
You got an elephant. You go use the male lion.
Male lion. That's what I'd be.
But see,
Nah,
that,
I won't-
I think I want to be a big ass bull elephant.
I won't be.
I don't want to be no giraffe because they be in.
Nah.
Them motherfuckers. Hey,
I'm gonna go silverback gorilla. Only reason why I ain't going
Africa,
no?
bro.
Oh, Africa. Okay. The only reason why I ain't saying male lion because
they get fucked up
they get fucked up
By who?
by the other
by
male
the
lions.
bulls, bro.
No. They get fucked up by other male lions.
Oh yeah, you had to take over the pride, bro.
Because you
Get your
got
ass whooped by 3 or 4
You
of them.
got to think like let's say when you come up in a obviously you got to come up in a pride where it's a daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy gonna tap. He growing a man, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Now you get pushed out into the jungle. You got to go try to start your own family. But then, they pitch to mark their territory. Now you might you ran on some motherfucking territory. Now you got to fight. I don't want to be no male lion. I used to think that. Fuck that. Put me in the ocean.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'd just be an eagle. Only thing I gotta worry about is a crow getting on my goddamn head, fucking with me. I just go high. A crow. Only thing that fuck with an eagle is a crow, bro.
Fuck that. I want to be a gator. Just make me a fucking gator.
Alligator.
Fuck that. Make me a tree then. But anyways, man, where the folks can find you on social media, man?
You can follow me on Instagram at the official Ace Boog. It's kind of I gotta release more shit, but you can look up on YouTube too, like Ace Boog and
Ace
just
Boog.
the song name, whatever you're looking for. But it'll show up a bunch of other shit. Somebody done took my rap name, or maybe they had a, you know what I'm saying? I done had the shit for some years, so I don't know what happened. But like, it's gonna be some people pop up, so like, you really gotta be specific, like Ace Boog, then the title name.
As long as your name, register, you good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sure,
You ain't
yeah.
gotta worry about that.
Hold on. So because I Googled your name up before, but
Articles came up probably.
now, a lot of stuff came up. So now, earlier you said you had you got a record label or something, right? Mm-hmm. What is it called?
Yeah.
2BM Records.
2BM Records.
So maybe Ace Boog, and then you got to put some of that shit on the end of it or something.
Yeah, it's like it's tricky because once you put it in Google, like you gonna see all like 50 Cent got an article. I got an article on his website. Like it's gonna pop up a lot of my articles. But like as far as YouTube wise, like like I said, I never really went hard like this. So like my music isn't like that. It's not in the algorithm yet. So like once it builds in the algorithm, you could just probably type in my name.
Right.
And all my shit
you
pop
got
up.
to start releasing more shit.
Yeah, I got to really
Just be more active, man. Just put more music up, you know what I mean? More content and shit, what is that? Instagram, TikTok, all that shit, you know what I mean? It's like, and you just got to figure out the right content to put out. And that's like, it's so many people, making beats now.
Man, facts.
So it's like, okay, now I gotta think of a content. Like, what can I think to get this? And a lot of motherfuckers think, I'm gonna do a booty shaking song, get a bitch with a big booty. And that's gonna do it. You know what I mean? But you got your ones that listen to the lyrics, you got your ones that listen to the booty shaking. Watch the booty shaking.
Facts.
So you gotta figure out, okay, what can I do to draw this attention into me while I'm in, while I'm active in this music industry, because it flip flops every day. Every day is something different, and it's a different style, a different type of beat. So it's like you got to stay in tune with everything going on. You know what I mean? To stay relevant with it.
Yeah.
And that's like one of my biggest things right now. Like keep it up with like not saying the content, but like what's irrelevant, what's going on up to date. Like just staying ahead of everything. But it's like impossible because everybody is just doing shit like, damn, man, like, fuck, man. It's not like back in the days, you know what I mean? Like when rappers was rapping and shit, it was only one lane.
Right. Now everybody got something.
Hey, man, you know what, man? You went from throwing your pitch to get him in the studios. Now it sound like you throwing your pitch to Biz Man. He got a manager, brother. That man said he had a manager.
Hey, I don't mind being a wingman. A wingman, that nigga come through, let shit. Hey, wingman come through, put shit down, man. You sit on F-16s, that wingman come through.
Anyways, man, we definitely appreciate you, man, for coming, man, to fuck with us, man. But we ain't gonna let you off that easy. So at the end of this segment right here, man, we do a thing called Gone in 60 Seconds, man. And you're going to see what that's about. So we need a Gone in 60 Seconds before you get up out of here, man.
We're going to get into this right here, though, man. We're going to get up out of here, man. Ace Boog in the motherfucking building, man. No Other Way Media Podcast, man. That's how we do it. 262-414 in the motherfucking building, man.
No matter where we run a board.
Boy, this motherfucking truth. Motherfucking man's going down.
I don't wanna hear him drop them out cause I'm the greatest. Everywhere we at, no matter where we run the board. They ain't gon' share it cause they borderline haters. I'ma make them pick their heads up and check the score. could've been dead, so I gotta thank the Lord. I've been staying consistent, doing better than before. Bitches hear the song and see the money on the floor. I ain't even tripping, I'ma set me up a tour. If you see me in the club, tell them order me a bottle. If it costs more than 100, then you know it's getting poured. Bitch, I'm like a rock star. Only thing that I know how to do is strum the strings up on a motherfucking guitar. And you know I'm going hard. They gon' put me in the books when everybody finally sees that I'm a motherfucking star. They can try to count me out, but everybody knows they gotta count me in. Check out the rims up on a motherfucking car when I hop out the garage. They getting sick, so they stomach is rumbling. She like them rappers that don't do no mumbling. I've been so hot, I don't know what time of month it is. Back to making records, bitch, ain't no fumbling. Don't fuck with Percocet, they got me vomiting. They turn this shit on and they know what time it is. Stacking the money, my shit keeps on piling. Fiji, my body wash smell like
trying to get some more. 100 racks, 100 packs, that's a whole nother load. After that, put your bitch up in a figure four. Any nigga ever play with me, you know you gotta go. Don't call my phone if it ain't about a boat. I ain't hearing shit, 20 pointers in my earlobes.
No Other Way Media Podcast, man. We out this thing, man. You know what I mean? Ace Boog in the motherfucking building, man. Yay.